really hoping that you check out this book. This is one of the best books that I've come across. And what I'm going to do is teach from this book. I'm going to go step by step, chapter by chapter for you all that might not be able to buy the book right now, or just before you get the book. I'm going to give you a little bit from each chapter as I can to try to share it with you, especially, or some people might not be able to afford to get it, because this is a really simple, it's an easy read. Dr. Hilda Clark wrote it in a very down-to-earth, easy to understand way, and there are a lot of very cheap, very effective ways that you can change your diet, that you can make a lot of changes in your life. She even said something about going to Radio Shack and getting something called the Zapper, because, as I said in part one, we're all energy first, and we have electromagnetic fields in our body moving through all of our cells. Well, HIV has an electromagnetic charge to it. There's a positive and negative charge to it, and that charge registers on a scale at a certain level. Based on the reading of that charge, you can tell if you have any HIV infections, or any of your cells infected or not. She's saying once you change your diet and actually get rid of a lot of the chemicals that you have in your house and the chemicals that we're ingesting in our food. One in particular she mentioned was benzene. I don't know if you know that a lot of companies use benzene. It's one of the chemicals, it's like a chemical solvent. It's in carpet cleaners. What it's designed to do is break down a lot of greases, cut grease and cut fat. Well, when you understand the structure of your cell, around the outer lining of your cell is fat. We have to have fat around our cells. Well, benzene strips fat. So when you strip fat from around our cell, that cell is vulnerable and is open to HIV and AIDS and so many other infectious diseases. She even mentions in this book, and it's really important to know your anatomy, we have a thymus. We have glands in our bodies. Remember I was talking about glands in part one, the pineal, the pituitary. We have the thymus, I think the thyroid, the hyperthyroid. Well, if you feel that hole right there in your chest or in your throat, if you take like a couple of fingers, you go down, your thymus is right underneath that hole. Some people even say when your thymus is feeling a little bit sluggish or low, you can tap your thymus to kind of wake it up. And we're going to go into a body memory show. We're going to go into a body healing and exercise show, because you can tap different parts of your body. You can speak to different parts. Just like my camera lady said, yeah, you can tap your pussy, you can pat your pussy, you can talk to it and elevate it, and you can program it too and deprogram it and stop letting folk go up in it and hit your wall that really just want to pat your pussy in a lie. And they don't want to put no kind of raw food or no live. They want to put some live nourishment up in there.